Hey guys, welcome to another New World video. In today's video, I thought we could take a closer look at the new summer event, the Medleyfaire, and discuss if it is worth coming back to participate in or not. And also guys, don't forget this will be the best weekend for you to get started on this event, because running from July 29th till July 31st this weekend is the Fishing and Music Double Experience event. So while fishing for the currency for this event, you will get double fishing experience. I just wanted to let everyone know, because this weekend is your best time to do it. First, I will say after playing it over the course of the PTR that although it shares many things we will recognize from the winter event, it is not just a reboot with summer skins as I first thought when seeing it. It very much is more like they launched the winter event and it was fun, but they learned from it, expanded upon it, and made this one much better. So the two main things I want to look at while we discuss is it worth coming back for are mainly, is it interesting and fun to participate in, and will we want to participate in it in order to get the goodies it has to offer. Because as we know, these event items are only around for as long as the event is. Once it's over, they're gone. So first, let's look at the event itself. What will we be doing? How difficult will it be in terms of grind to achieve the highest rep in order to get everything the shop has to offer, and so on? The first thing you can expect to see during this event will be very familiar, and that is the bestowments. There truly is nothing new or exciting about these. They are the exact same as the Christmas trees we saw during the Winter Convergence event. They are in every claimable settlement, and in the exact same place where you found the Christmas trees. You will interact with these once per day and be awarded one of 3 various tiers of gifts. These gifts, like the ones during the Winter Convergence, will contain some coin and event currency. You will also receive your diamond gypsum for the first 3 that you interact with. Nothing new to see here, really. You will also see that there are some new tanboard missions. These, much like the Christmas ones, have you make various event-themed items like banners, bouquets, etc. that you will then turn in for territory standing and a small amount of event reputation. These truly are not worth the time to do them, being fair. The amount of reputation is so little that your time will be better spent elsewhere. But if you are very close to reaching a tier upgrade, I suppose, they could be useful, or if you're interested in upgrading the bestowments in your town. There are also 4 temporary towns set up for this event. These can be found in the exact same locations as they were during the Christmas event. Here in Monarch's Bluff, here in Everfall, here in Brightwood, and of course here in Weavers. Now a nice new feature that did not exist during the Christmas event is that these towns are now fast travel hubs, so you can easily jump between them and to them without any trouble. When you reach these towns, you will find a new set of lore notes, but personally I always collect everything that is available that you can't outside of the event, so keep an eye out for these. So, what to do now that we are at one of these villages? Well, firstly, there is a quest chain associated with this event. I was let down by this quest chain and I'll explain why. The first couple of stages are great. They introduce you to the new various instruments that are available now with the introduction of the new musician skill that was released alongside this event. Then Maestro sends you out to play music to disperse bug swarms that will of course reward bait. Bait that you will then use to catch special event themed fish. It felt great, very linear, connected, themed, but then it ended. After this initial couple of quests, it returns to the New World lazy quest chain fashion, and you will spend the entire rest of the quest chain traveling to the middle of nowhere where you click a cart, or you click a pot, or you water flowers. Nothing else. No more music, no more fishing, nothing engaging. Just walk here, click that, walk back. I really wish they'd kept the entire quest chain more interesting and more focused around the 2 things that we'll be doing during this event: fishing and playing music. Now that said, do not skip this though. You do receive some useful and interesting rewards from the quest reward crates. And upon finishing the quest chain, you will get a song for your collection that will not be obtainable when this event ends, or from any other location. So yeah, it's worth doing. It just could have been a lot more fun and engaging. You will of course receive a sizable amount of event reputation for completing this quest chain, which you will also want. Now on to the bread and butter of this event. First, make sure you interact with the dance floor of every event town once per day. This will award you with 250 reputation simply for dancing, and you can do it in every single village, so 1000 reputation a day for doing pretty much nothing. Now that that's out of the way, let's get on to what we will truly be doing during this event to earn the currency needed to buy all the great stuff on the shop. So as you may have guessed, you will be fishing. And fishing a lot. But first you're going to need bait. The bait will come from these little bug swarms that will be marked on your in-game map by a little symbol surrounded with musical notes. When you travel to these, you will get a pop-up to perform. From here you simply perform until the song is finished and you will receive some bait. You will also receive some dust that you can exchange for currency as well. After you have this bait, you will then want to look for event hotspots around the map. When you find one, you simply fish as normal. But instead of regular fish, you will catch event-themed fish. Ingredients for trophies like wood, stuffing, etc. These hotspots are abundant and respawn fairly quickly, so you won't have much trouble finding them. To make things a lot easier, the New World resource map has already marked all of the event hotspot locations. So you can choose an area, preferably near a swarm, and collect bait from the swarm. Fish, then repeat. When you harvest these fish, you will receive fillets, scales, and rare bones. These can all be turned in for currency without a daily limit. So you see, this event is very much about fishing. So if you don't like fishing, you won't like this event. And that pretty much covers the what we will be doing during this event. It is nothing groundbreaking, that's for sure. But if you enjoy fishing or need to level your fishing skills still, this event offers the absolute best way to get this done. Now, let's have a look at the rewards this event has to offer, or the why we will be doing this. This is where the event shines in comparison to the Christmas event. You can still buy the stat consumables and the skins like in the Christmas event, but this one offers so much more in rewards. First, the Mount of Fish Station. This is not directly connected to the event in terms of requiring reputation or currency, but it is only available during the event and found in the event villages. This is where you will bring your various ingredients you have gathered while fishing for currency during the event and use it to craft mounts. And no, don't get too excited, I don't mean that kind of mounts. These mounts you will then use to mount the various regular fish we catch all the time. However, these are not like the regular mounted fish in the game. These are actually pretty cool. Now for the vendor. Here is where you will be spending that currency you spent hours fishing to gain. Much like the Christmas event, you will find stuff here that you would expect. As you can see, cool home decor like the grill, the spotlights, the banner, and of course the bunny, which we get themed for every holiday it seems. But some new items can be found in this event, stuff that has never been available in the past. First, there is a camp skin. There is also this fishing trophy. This one is pretty huge, especially for people wanting to level fishing. Each trophy will give you a 10% increase to fishing experience gained, and you can stack these 3 times, meaning one in each of your homes for a total of 30% increased fishing experience. And like in the Christmas event, you will find patterns with skins unique to this event. However, at Maestro, these get very interesting. You see, unlike the Christmas event patterns, these ones are guaranteed 600 gear score. They require very little materials, and they require no trade skill to use. But one important thing that crafting them does is it gives you expertise bumps as well as umbral shards if crafted when your expertise is above 600. So this could be an amazing way to grind out your expertise while also making some great gear to get you started if you're a fresh 60. So after looking at pretty much everything this event has to offer, the question was, is it worth returning, even if only just to play the event? Well, ultimately I have to say yes, but only if you are interested in the rewards this event has to offer. They are actually amazing. There is no RNG tied to them really, and you can very easily grind out everything this event has to offer in a very short amount of hours played. So you would be silly to miss out on all these vanity items for your home, skins, trophies, and music for your trade skill when New World doesn't require a sub. Now, if your sole purpose of playing is exciting, engaging, fun event quests, then no, this event doesn't offer much in terms of fun. It's your run-of-the-mill New World content. Click this, run here, click that, run there. Now grind fishing. Nothing new, nothing interesting or engaging. So really it's up to you in the end. But for me the rewards are worth the grind in this case, so I will be playing this event, and I hope to see you there also. Okay guys, that's about everything I have to say about this event. I just had a lot of people asking me if they should come back to do it and if it was worth coming back for. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one.